After successfully completing Terminal Overload and opening the chest in the 3 different regions, you will get another objective, which is essentially killing Shadow Legion and entering the Lost Sector and the park entrance just outside of the Typhon Imperator. It might be something different depending on where you end, not entirely sure because I can only do this once, but once you do that, you're given the next step of visiting the Archivist.
Looks like you've been busy. Let's see what the Shadow Legion knows about the Vex operation. Huh. I must have translated something wrong. Because this says the Vex are trying to reach a Vex mine stuck in the Cloud Arc. It's not an attack for them. It's a rescue mission. But the occlusion's been in there for centuries. It's load-bearing. It can't be a Vex mine. The first Cloud Strider found it. She wouldn't keep something like that a secret.
Maybe we're ready to find out. Because if she did, she'd be having a crisis of faith, just like we're having.
And after that, you are given an entrance to the memorial, which you fix it, and then it will give you another objective. At this point, you're given a mission request and a bit of dialogue.
Oh, it's okay. I'll keep you safe. Just rest. It doesn't sound like Strider was talking to a Vex.
It sounded like she was talking to a child. A scared child.
You're telling me the occlusion is a Vex mine? But what, it's a baby? A baby that wants to hide from the rest of the Vex?
Well, a busy data network like the Cloud Arc would be the perfect place to hide. The Vex only noticed it when all your security reset.
I'm getting a fix on this Vex tunneling operation. Put a stop to it. We'll figure out the rest later.
The mission objective will take you to that same place where you did the Strand training for like the 3rd time in various mission objectives, including campaign and post-campaign. If you can't tell their sarcasm, I'm really getting tired of going there. But aside from that, once you complete that little step, she has reward with dialogue and, of course, Winterbite.
Of course, I never thought I'd work with a smoking hot Earth warlord either. Interesting times. The occlusion is still... asleep isn't the right word, but basically asleep. I think it just likes the quiet. It's buried too deep in the network to just yank out, so for now, I guess we just let it sleep. I'll let Nimbus and the city council figure out what to do. Nimbus says you like weapons, and as chief archivist, I have access to some fun artifacts in the vault. Don't put your eye out.
And with that dialogue, of course, you're rewarded with Winterbite, which will complete the quest. Now, currently, Winterbite is, I believe, disabled because is going to be disabled because allegedly it had some crazy boss DPS that was higher than usual. But pretty much using the glaive, it's, stasis glaive. I'm not sure there's much else that can be said from it. It does have some unique perks in the way of firing the ball. I do believe this is a heavier type glaive, the type of way Judgment of Kilgaroth was during Season of the Seraph, in the way that's a heavy glaive, slower melees, but bigger projectile. With that, my name is Matt Scorpion, and we'll see you in the next video.